video I'm going to show you how to fix the problem of touchpad in Acer laptops. Specifically, it's a common issue, and I've struggled a lot with this thing this time because I didn't know how to do it, and I've tried my best. I've tried every possible suggestions given on the Google, but it didn't work for me. So what did work for me, and I think this is the ultimate solution for that, because it's tricky. Like, you know, the way you follow the things that matters, you know. Like, if you are gonna see the drivers, first of all you have to keep in mind that these things are interconnected. Once you update the drivers, you have to look for it in the BIOS as well. I'll show you guys, like, do it step by step. First of all, just make it sure on the keyboard. I'll show you guys, there are two buttons you can see, Fn and F7. In my case, you can see here's a touchpad, so you can press Fn and press F7 once, and if your touchpad is come back, your eraser is come back, then it's fine. Like, you are lucky, and that is the most simple one. But in other cases, like if this was not an issue, then the second one, my suggestion will be to the problem I got was just because of the upgrade from Windows 8 to Windows 10. In that case, my system was not recognizing my touchpad hardware. So in that case, you have to update your drivers. For that, you have to go to Acer official website and find the model of your laptop, and then search for that model on the Acer website. So Acer driver download, the first link, this one, you can go here and enter ES1511. This is the model of my laptop. So it'll pop up with this window. If you're using Windows 10, select Windows 10. If you're using Windows 8, select Windows 8. Now let's select Windows 8 and drivers. In drivers, if yeah, there's one more thing. In Windows 10, drivers are not that many, but the one we are looking for, that is in Windows 8 one. So you can even download this one. So download the touchpad driver, download it and install this driver. It's a zip file. Unzip it and install this driver. After installing this driver, what you guys can do, you can restart your computer. It'll ask you to restart your computer. So in that case, restart your computer, and I'll show you guys after restarting your computer what you guys are gonna do. You guys have to go to BIOS setting, and BIOS setting you have to enable option. I'll show you guys there, because that is really important. I was making this mistake again and again. I was struggling with it. Go to BIOS, F2. Oh, I've missed it. I have to restart it again, and I'll get you guys back. Or let's do it this way, like a short way. F2, go to BIOS, go to main. In main, you have to come back here. Touchpad. Now it is basic, it's working, but if it is advanced in your case, that is an issue. But the important thing is that before downloading that drivers, my touchpad was not here. So that was something, you know, more troubler, because if I didn't find my hardware here, how can I enable and disable your from advanced to basic? So after updating that driver, like downloading that driver and installing it, you have to come back here and see if your touchpad is here or not. If it's not here, then it's hardware, your hardware is not here, so you can't do anything. In that case, I'll suggest you have to go to the same website. You have to go to the same website, like the Acer drivers one, and you have to download touchpad. There is a BIOS update file for touchpad, like how to improve the touchpad functionality on your laptop, and you have to download that file, and in that file if you install that BIOS file, you will see your touchpad here 100%. So that's how lets my laptop comes up, and then I'll show you guys that file. Here we go. So you have to go to your browser, and in the browser you have to go to Acer official website for the drivers. I'll show you guys how to do it. This is really hectic for me. I've tried for this laptop, I was trying to find the solution, and it took me one night and one day, like complete 24 hours to find the solution for that. So you have to download Acer support drivers and manuals. You have to go inside, and you have to again put your model of your computer 511. This is the one, Acer E15 for me, and now you can see here BIOS, firmware. So there are 4 files. This is the one, improve touchpad detection behavior. Download this one, close everything on your computer, and install this firmware, and after installing it and restarting your laptop, you can go to BIOS setting again and see if your touchpad is there, and it will be there 100% this time. And just make it basic from the advanced one, and now your touchpad will work after restarting. Thank you so much for watching this video.